Definitely a remarkably hidden little gorge. Wow. Okay, so this is another, looks like a trib. The third trib I just noticed on the way back. This is the most off track Bali has given me. Actually walking up a creek over crap, and they want you to walk this, which is great. Get people not scared of, there's a waterfall. Whoa, that is a slippery damn thing there. Aan Secret Waterfall. Can't be a secret, they tell you. I know that was my first snake, but I heard something rustle through the leaves. So this is a bit of a weird one. I don't know what this track is. I'm trying to find the secret waterfall. There's a sign for it even. I don't know if this is actually the track. Maybe you walk through it. It's really weird to understand. I feel like we're in someone's property. It's very strange. It says it's back a little bit up there. Ah, the tree just whacked me. I don't see a real track here. This is wild. Well, we'll keep trying. It says it's supposed to be in here. A lot of garbage here. Okay, so my driver talked to these people back up the road, and we did find the proper entry, so it's not at the end of the road where the thing is. So this is a much better path. He wanted to give me a bamboo stick. He insisted that I need it to test water depth. We're going to get a bit wet. He said it shouldn't be more than ankles. We'll see how we go here. He said he's never had an Australian do this waterfall, so boom, eat that. Closest he said he had in New Zealand. I was like, okay, that doesn't count. Apparently there's 4 people down here at the moment, so hopefully they'll be leaving all on the way back by the time I get down here. So we'll see how we go. This really is a secret waterfall. Good stuff. Down we go. Well, this is more than I expected. Concrete steps and stuff. I thought it'd be really ruggedly not obvious, but yeah. That's cool. When we get down to the creek, we go to a little bridge, we're gonna go upstream. I believe it's upstream, it's to the right anyway. Can't see which way the water's flowing, but I'm assuming get to the base of the falls, it'll be right. Which would be obviously upstream, so yeah. Alright, we can climb down a little bit into this gorge. This really is deceiving because when you're up there, it looks so flat. You think, how's there even the topography of a drop? But look how steep it is. This is rugged steep. They did say prior to 2018 they used to throw their garbage down here. That's how much they cared about this secret waterfall. They didn't care at all. And now they've changed that. One guy has become, let's say, the leader and decided to educate the villagers to change their ways and let's not throw garbage down a hill. So it's pretty weird shit. That could be a good trib waterfall actually. When it's flowing. Yeah, look at that, it would. The local guy also told me that thank you for choosing this waterfall. He was appreciative that people have started to find it and yet, you know, want to come here. So, because obviously there's much well-known and let's say arguably nicer waterfalls, but this looks pretty damn good. It's definitely gorgeous. Look how washed this is, washed away. This would be hard trying to cut down this. Imagine the route they would have first attempted to cut this. Wild. It's a Belgian family. We're in the gorge. Wild. I see it. He said it'd be 30 minutes. It's right there nearly. It's definitely a little chasm. It's wild. I don't know if there's much downstream. It looks pretty cool, but I really don't need the stick, but he just obviously doesn't know my channel. He needs to watch Waterfalls Australia and then he would know. I'm really grateful the water level was low because we probably wouldn't have got in here otherwise without a hectic swim. A lot of debris down here, which sucks. He said sometimes rubbish washes down the creek. They can't be helped because it comes from way further upstream, but oh, look at that. Chasm Side Creek. I wonder what. Whoa. The stick is more hazardous for me because I need to hold the rock and not hold a stick. Trying to look up there. Wow, I wonder what's in there, right? This is the most off track Bali has given me. actually walking up a creek over crap, and they want you to walk this, which is great. Get people not scared of, there's a waterfall. Get people not scared of trackness, but yeah, it's not, this is a full gorge, like, there's no way to walk this without being in this stuff. Oh yeah, wow. It's gonna be hard to get a good photo of this maybe, but we'll see. The gorge opens up slightly for us. Definitely the stick, she's overkilled me on this one. Good on them for being this exploratory to get down here and even figure this out to make this a, you know, a waterfall. So impressed for that. There's a rope there. Maybe this is only a trib. Not even what we're chasing. Wow, she's big. Yeah, there's still a bit more to go. That's awesome. This is interesting that I actually made these steps when you could kind of just go through the guts there, but this is a pretty wild, like, even to try to cut this as well. I guess when it gets really deep in there, you want to go this way. Crazy. It's an interesting, different looking stone. I don't know, maybe because something ate it. This is another, looks like trib, and lowest flow. This has been the lowest flow that we've had so far, but it's still pretty damn big. That is probably 60 meters. I still reckon we're not at the main one yet, so let's keep going. You can see places with the garbage in there, and there's still bits of flat footprints people have to do, so it's probably going to get to a pinch point of its own gorge. So I think that's what happens. I think the creek will just end. I don't think it'll be a trib, it'll just be, you can hear it pretty loud up here, so happy days. There's bamboos falling in here. I don't know if we should attempt to look at that trib back there, but we'll see how we go afterwards, that junction before. And I dare say that it has to have another waterfall as well. Over there, a bit of an S-corner. This is pretty hectic, eh? It's definitely the most rugged. There's a bridge. A really old bridge down here. What? We did mention that it wasn't far from the bridge. So as far as the bridges, where they come from for a bridge? Let's get closer to figure this out. Popping through the gorge, we got here. So some steps have appeared and old broken railing, and they made a bridge. And wow, good play. I was right. It's the main creek gorge is in. It looks just like the photo, so pretty stoked. And Secret Waterfall, people. Ew! At least 67 meters for sure. It's decent. I like it. Like one straight good drop. Definitely a remarkably hidden little gorge. Wow. Whoa, that is a slippery damn thing there. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't really need to go down, but we will because they've got steps for a reason. They've built them. We could have been happy just to end there, but I guess people want to jump into water, then that's the reason. We could have easily just creek topped that. There's no need to build a bridge. That's pretty wild. Maybe that gets really deep there, but it seems like a lot of effort to build that bridge just for that. Wow, look at this. Yeah, boy. Amazing. Can't really swim. It's pretty shallow. You can definitely stand in it and do your old Instagram, woo, up in the air. Area sushi. Little shrine in the wall over there. At least a few of these are. It's interesting. Bless the waterfall, whatever they do. Alright, let's get on out. Let's see if we can look at that trip on the way back. The third trip I just noticed on the way back. Right here, it's a little actually, it's about the same dribble as the other ones, the other two. Little steps carved to get up here actually, just to get a bit better angle of it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll go back to the country. I don't know, this a little chasm will yield, it might. There's some tree down there, I don't know if it's worth persevering. I can't see anything immediately, so we'll speed on out, get something else we know we're going to get. So happy days. So just run into a Russian family. We spoke a little bit of English, so That was cool, people getting down here. Random, with Belgium and then Russian, so, and the Australian, so everyone that you wouldn't expect. A random gorge. The Russian had a couple of younger kids, and to be honest, they can do anything I guess, but it's pretty rugged for, you know, for people that aren't really into hiking. But anyway, so last we'll look at that gorge, but can't see anything. The father was funny, he did say, is it worth all this exercise? He's only started the first friggin' 100 meters of the creek. I'm like, yeah mate, just gotta keep going. Anyway, I don't know what people expect. They want secret hidden stuff, but they want it to be paved like Cantalampo. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, back up the side of the hill. Definitely exerting some energy. Steps are broken. To be fair, like I credit him for putting the effort in, what they've done so far, but it's still a long way off proper tourism, if you ask me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this journey. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified of all the new misadventures. Catch you guys in the next one, eh? Peace out. Tell me if I'm wrong, it looks like weed growing here. That is wild.